to do the disclaimer before record this
Okay,
meeting?
no, it is not her. I mean, we are only a few of us. Anyway, I started it also already.
Oh, you
Hi.
started the record already. Okay.
Okay, so good evening, ladies. Thank you for being so enthusiastic and keen to learn or find out more about how Toastmasters mentorship is working. So I would like to perhaps have a round of a roll call, so that we can also speak about perhaps why do you have the interest, or perhaps you are already mentoring someone, for how long or how many so far you have been handling. All right, so just to get ourselves warmed up. Okay, let me start first. So I will have. Okay, never mind. So I've been a member of Toastmasters Venus for more than 4 years. I have so far been mentored by very seasoned district Toastmasters Lai Yin Fong during my day one joining the club as a member. So I actually felt that being assigned with this mentor is really, really beneficial on my growth and my learning. And I actually use her method and apply to the protege that I have. So far, I have been, not to say successfully, but I have mentored 4 proteges. Not everyone successful or completed what they wish to complete. However, I think I have learned so much, and with this, I strongly believe that the tradition, or to cultivate the culture of mentorship within our club, is very, very important. All right, just a little bit of background about why I want to do this. Okay, I also wish the mentorship that we are doing now is consistent. This is not something that created by myself. However, it's used all the forms, the tools that from Toastmasters under the Mentor Pathway program. And of course, as you know that if you have already going into that project, so it's actually a pathway, or I think there are 2 speeches that you need to deliver. Okay, I'll go through more detail about it. And so like I said, my objective is to get our Venus have our own mentor circle. And from there, we establish a very consistent and I would say best experience for our new members, okay, on their growth in this public speaking and leadership platform. All right. So with that, I shall pass it to the next person to maybe quickly a 30 or 1 minute session for telling me why do you want to join this, and how have you been doing. All right. Maybe Mei Hong, want to start first?
To say about why I want to join this, is it? And another question is,
you have you been mentored anyone so far?
yeah, currently I've been mentor for Eva, but I feel like
Eva.
I'm not doing a very good very good mentor like as
Mentorship
you lah.
to-
That's why mentorship. That's why that's the reason why I want to join this, because I see that how you mentors, how you provide the form or some question you're asking them before you start. I feel like this is a very good things to learn.
Mei Hong, may I know who was your mentor?
My mentor was who ah?
Hui Sang.
Hui San, yes.
Hui Sang. Okay.
So
Sang.
because she is also from Penang, right? That time I remember when she is my mentor, I never really meet her before, and I only find her, and she will not personally contact me lah. It's all the time is if I have problem, then I will contact her. If I don't have anything, then if myself learning something like that lah. So it's a very different kind of the mentor that I feel like very different from you all lah. That's
How
why
do
now
you
I
know
feel
you
like
all
want
you never
proactive.
I never what you call that speak to you about mentorship. How do you find your mentorship between yourself and Hui Sang and you with Eva? How do you know that you are not doing your best?
Because I feel like maybe I'm very busy with my VP role, so I sometimes miss out, like want to
Oh,
connect with her, like
I see.
how is she doing? Is everything okay? Things like that. I feel like I can put a little bit more effort. I
Okay.
feel like that way. I feel like I can do better. Yeah.
Okay. Thanks. Mei-Ho. Maybe we will get Crystal.
I think I started the mentorship was only last year. So I think you're aware that I'm mentoring your daughter, Erin, as well as Chu Fong.
Oh,
So
Chu Feng also, huh? Okay.
yeah, like I say, so for both of them, in that context, but for me is to gain better understanding and why I'm here is because I've listened so many of your protege, raving reviews kind of thing about June.
Yes, okay.
But I think there's always things that whether good, bad, all those kind I don't, because my mentor was actually the first term, that one was common, but that was brave. After that it was Risan when it came back. So with me, Risan is very different. It's more like a peer kind of thing, in that context. And then but for me in today, why I'm here is because there's always room to be better, to be better, improve. I can get the tips and tricks out of June's leaves, right? Why not? She went through the hard way, then I get a shortcut. Okay.
Okay. Thanks, Crystal. I also want to. I think this is a safe platform, right? We are very supportive and welcoming. Venus Toastmasters. I also will be. Who knows? I also are learning from you. Your challenge that you face, I may not face. You see, so we are actually learning at the same time. Okay, good. Thank you, Crystal. I would like to hear from Hui Yin. Hui Yin, are you still busy eating? If not, I pass it to Ewan.
Hi, Jun.
Hui Yin, yes.
So your question is why do I interested
Yeah, I want to join. Yes.
want to join the mentorship program big?
Yes.
Because I see mentoring as a give and take, a ways to contribute to the society, just like we join volunteer program, and we can develop strong relationship with our mentor or protege.
Okay, very good.
That's
Different
it.
perspective. Hui Yin, Risan is your mentor, am I right?
Yes.
And have you
He
so
is
far
sleeping right now.
have you so far mentor anyone?
No.
Not yet. Okay.
At this moment, I feel like I am not ready to mentor someone yet. But one day I will take the mentor role when I am more ready.
Okay. Maybe right after this class. Okay, thank you, Queen. I like your perspective. Give and take and volunteer to do this. This is a very right attitude already because you are so willing to know more, right? Whether or not you say you're ready or not. Okay, nobody will say, I'm ready to get married. I'm ready to be promoted. I'm ready to buy a house until you really do it. Okay, no perfect timing. All right, Shelton.
Hi, June. Okay.
Why are you here?
I'm here because I want to support June.
Cheer! The SAA. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Actually, I just complete my speech last meeting about the protege. Actually, previously I don't know what is protege.
Okay.
First, before I joined Toastmaster lah.
These words lah, huh? These words.
Yes,
All right.
yes. And I never have a mentor in my
In your
personal
life.
previously it was my boss. So
Yeah.
yeah, that one is all about career achievement. So in personal growth, I never have a mentor. So actually like I very look forward. And then yeah, I think in Toastmaster we are not like one previously my mentor mentee experience is like always my boss will guide me. So in Toastmaster I feel like we are growing together, so it's not like one you listen to one person then but we are all like learn from each other, so it's not like one-sided. So I really like this kind of connection lah. So I imagine if one day I will be a mentor, maybe I'm a very naggy one.
You have your own style. Yeah, you
Oh,
definitely, everyone have
yeah, I hope
okay.
I'm not that type.
Yeah. I would like to take this platform to also introduce few terms that people are using in HR. I'm sure you know what is teacher. Okay, teacher is in school. Okay, so what is the difference between teacher, trainer, coach, mentor? Okay, and this few vocabulary has a slight differentiation. Maybe as a quick one, I would say trainer usually will facilitate. Yeah, they will facilitate the session. That means they will use topic for discussion, so that you will learn on yourself. Okay. Coach is where that person will actually a very good listener, and they will also instigate you thinking by asking more specific question that will lead you to be clearer in your mind and make your own decision. Okay, then mentor, it's expert on certain area or subject matter expert. He or she is the one that give the protege, or they call it mentee, the step by step. How do you do that? Okay, so that is a different, I would say, definition. In Toastmasters, that's why there is a criteria. You need to be at least complete your level 2. Then you can start your mentorship journey. Okay, because at least you have gone through attending meeting, you know how to give evaluation and etc. That is a fundamental. Okay, so all right. That's thanks, Xiaochen. Let's go to Ewan.
Can hear me?
Yes.
Okay, I'm using two device. For me, why I joined this session because I want to do better in my mentorship journey. At the moment is Wendy, and upcoming is Pui 2%. I forgot, did I mentor anyone previously? Or maybe no, I don't. I think these two lah, although being many years in this Toastmasters,
Okay.
right?
Who
So
was your mentor?
who was my mentor? Winnie.
Oh, Winnie. Okay.
So
Okay.
I think there is still a lot of room of improvement, because I want to see what is the benchmark or what a good mentor should be, and I will try to meet that lah. If not, I think it's just based on my own personal style, and then I don't know whether it's right or wrong or can be better. So I
All
want
right.
to see what is the benchmark
Right.
and the expectation.
Good. You are in the right place. Reno. Thank you, Ewan. Reno?
Thank you.
Thank you, June. My reason to be here is exactly the same as Evan's reasons, because when I became a mentor, I basically copy what my mentor did to me.
Winnie.
And I was actually very lucky that I had Winnie as my mentor, June. And also I would like to share with you because she was such a very passionate person. Yeah, so she contacted me regularly, basically. At the beginning of the first year, we nearly talked every other week. Every time I was said I'm going to deliver a speech, we had sessions. I cannot remember how many sessions I had, and she followed up. How was your sessions? And she basically very detailed. She could even say that, like June said, mentor is certain areas, subjects areas. Yes. So she could see my expressions. She and then also that's what the reason here also, like what Yivan said, is what is the benchmark, right? What is the basic? And then I was lucky that I had all the knowledge that I learned from her, and then also the relationships. That's why I think maybe at the moment, maybe I have the best relationship with my mentor, to be honest, because it became more personal until now. Every other week we would what you call it contact each other. However, what is important was that I pass on the the knowledge and then things that I learned from her to my mentees. And I had two at that time, Christine and Angel, something like that.
Angel.
Yeah, but and they won the first. They won the speakers, the best speaker, and I was very proud. That's what I would like to have. Like Winnie was always very proud if I had something. So it was very encouraging. On the other hand, she was also very tough. She could tell straight away. She could tell my weakness. She could tell my strength. That is very, very encouraging, and I learned from her. Yes, but again, she had quite a number of mentors. And then she learned from different mentors. Even she could tell me how to evaluate, that kind of thing. So, however, again, June, I'm here, I think with the same reason as other people. And again, the way I see is I was mentored by Crystal, for example, in a tough way as a SLA. And as a honestly, Rizan had a different way, so of mentoring, in certain subjects. This is just an example that I think personality wise, like June mentioned, that you need to click as well, you see. You need to click both of mentor and mentees. Yeah, that's from my perspective. Thank you, June.
All right. Okay. Thanks. Everyone has a different purpose to spend time, and also, like I said, being a mentor, it's I would say self-fulfilling, how rewarding. However, you need to be, what do you call that? The relationship building is one of the key. Okay, let me share my screen. Then we can kickstart with this, right? Let me know if you can see the slides. Can? Should be lah, huh? Okay,
Yes.
I can. Okay, good. So this is very much my journey. So I've completed 2 pathways, and I mentored 4 members using. So even though I've been used that forms many times, but I also forced myself to complete and record using all the tools. Okay, so let me repeat. Being a mentor in Toastmasters is not difficult, so long you have complete level 2, all right? And it will pop up under the suggested learning in our, what you call that? The education, sorry, I can't remember the name already, all right? So that is in all the 6 pathway that you're going through, okay? So regardless which one. So long you completed 2, then you click on that suggested. So under this Pathway Mentor Program, right? So they actually break down into 3 different parts. Okay, so this is a summary of what you can see. So being a mentor, you need to first, okay, maybe I go to the next slides lah, huh? I always have problem on flipping the slides. I don't know why. Okay, you need to have self-evaluation. That means, that means the mentor need to complete a self-assessment form. And then I'll need to close that slide one more time. Don't know why I have this all the time.
You need help?
I cannot move my slide. So how? How you want to help me? I send you WhatsApp. The proof. Okay, can. Can already. Backward. Crystal. Okay. So let me repeat. You need to inform your VPE that you are in this mentor program. And then move on. I want to ask you some of the questions, all right? This may not be related to Toastmasters. So you may ask, hey, June, besides in Toastmasters being a mentor, where can I use this skill that I have, that I learned? Okay, what are the goals that mentoring will help you to achieve? Anyone? Just now you also mentioned some of it already. Be a better manager, people manager in the office. Okay, you just now hear from Hui Ying say that you can volunteer to help people. Okay, so this is a tips. If you are going to or just beginning your manager position, perhaps you can draw reference from the tools that you learn from Toastmasters, apply to your new or your employees. Okay, because these are all transferable, it can be used in any environment. Second question: what expertise can you bring to be a mentoring? What expertise can you bring to the mentoring? So it can be in this context, speech writing, leadership skill, contest. So just to give you an example, for me, like I said, my mentor is Yim Fung. So sometimes I also, after so many years, right, I still text her or ask her, how to do this as a AD. If I'm starting this DTM project, where do I see this? Where do I find this? So I still text her. So you still can kacau whoever, all right, who is your mentor, or even not your mentor. In Toastmasters, anyone can ask you any questions. For example, you were VPE before, all right? Maybe your junior is now taking this role. Then he or she may not know what to do or who to reach out to. And then, I remember Mei Hong was a VPE before. Then you can also lead her or him, right? What to do. Leadership skill is more on district officer or club officer, which I'm sure many of you already has gone through that process, right? Third question: what are your expectations as a mentor from your protege? Okay, I do not want to answer this. I would want to hear from you. What would you expect them from your mentee? Maybe Crystal?
I think for me is for them to achieve their goals that they set, and for me to facilitate them.
Okay, so you to be the one that guidance, provide the guidance.
I think is to make sure they are on track to what they want to achieve in the first place. Right? And for me, if they go wayward, and just to pull them back and to guide them.
Okay, good. So protege to respond to you also, right? So when you ask how is your preparation, so you also would like the protege to at least type something and respond to you, right? Otherwise, it's one-sided. It can be also quite dry. And then protege would think about you first, right? Protege to contact you whenever they have any issue or challenges. Okay, good. What are the boundaries in communication for your protege? What are the boundary? Boundary means what? What are the maybe rules that you would like to set? Ewan, do you set any boundaries?
No, actually never thought of these questions before.
All right. And Retno, did Winnie set any boundaries?
No,
No,
no.
huh?
Anytime. I
Okay,
mean,
anytime.
yeah, anytime. I
Okay.
can text message even midnight also.
Okay.
Yeah, even. Yeah.
Yeah, I still
Because
respond.
everyone has your own timing, right? So no calls on weekend or face to face. So for me, if I were to set, I might actually told my protege I am flexible, all right, but don't set call after 10. You know, I sleep very early, so that is my boundaries lah. And if you want to meet face to face, then also have to be of course everyone has different lifestyle, right? So this I will encourage you to touch on this. Yeah, because like for me, I wake up very early. Info also likes early. So our call is at 7 a.m. Sunday. So it works for both of us. Yes, I know, Ewan. So maybe for you and your protege, you set at 12 o'clock midnight. If you work for you, then go, right? So it's how you want to set that maybe a little bit boost. Okay, so let's move on. So how does this mentor self-assessment looks like? I'm sharing you, this is my template. My day one, when I told my VPE I want to take this pathway, this is what I write. This one I never bluff one. Aspire to serve as mentor, new, existing. Apply mentorship. Okay, so I encourage you, okay, if you have not done this before, write it down so that it can also be a reminder for yourself. Hey, why the day one I have this spark in my mind, I want to start my mentorship. It's a good reminder. So they have few questions as you can see. Okay. So what is your expertise? Okay, why do I write this? So it inclined to, if let's say, for example, Lei Wan, she's my first mentee. Lei Wan is in HR, right? Even you know. So that's why when I pair up with her, she look up to me as like really like mentor, not only on Toastmasters, maybe also on her career. When she has work problems, she also will talk to me. So we have the click automatically. So perhaps that it works also. It also can give a, what do you call that, VPE, because VPE's role is pairing up mentor and protege. All right. So with this self-assessment from the mentor, it also will assist or help the VPE to match, okay, who are the protege's best match on their mentor. Okay. All right. Let me move on to the next stage, which is the mentoring. This is the body, the meat of this, the gist. So work with the protege to complete a project. Okay, I'm sure by then you already have protege that say that, oh, I want to be, I would like to have who and who to be my mentor already. So you will help to your protege to set goals. This is very important. What are their plan? Why do they join Toastmasters, right? And then use the form to set, what you call that? Goals, plan, and give feedback. Okay. So here you will need to deliver your speech. This is a first impression. Okay. This is first speech. Okay. I'm going to show you the next few slides on the forms. So as you can see, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's go. Form number 1 is protege self-assessment. Okay, this is one of my one of my protege who wrote this. She wants to improve her English and writing and keep learning. Okay, a lot of grammar mistake she would like to brush up, etc. Okay, so this is like I said, this is self-claim assessment. Second is protege success plan. May I have a show of hand? Who has done this on your personal or when your mentor guide you? Xiao your mentor is who? Sorry, I can't remember.
Oh, my mentor is Alicia. It's my first time seeing this
So
plan.
so you didn't really use this success plan.
No,
Okay?
I
Okay,
never
good.
filled out this.
Okay, good that you are here. Ewan, have you seen this? Use this?
I'm not sure. A long time ago, maybe Winnie showed me once, but I couldn't
Mm,
recall.
Did you own one?
No,
No.
I don't own one. Yes, I
Okay.
don't.
Okay. So I'm showing you my protege Eliza. Okay. So that if you can see the form, they are short, mid, and long term. Okay. I want that protege to write down. So usually, this is my own style, no right or wrong. Short term, I want it to be maybe 3 months. You can also put 1 month if you want, but 1 month very fast lah, 2 meetings. So what can they do, right? What if one meeting cannot make it? So usually the short term, three months, she want to do whatever. Again, let me remind you, this is owner is the protege. We can suggest, we can suggest something that is very easy, not too difficult. If you are putting too difficult, or be a grammarian, wow, you actually turn down the protege. Correct or not? So midterm, also, maybe 6 months. Put it down, which month? Be specific. Okay, as you know, SMART, S-M-A-R-T. This is the key time. So take up what role be a table topic presenter. Table topic is challenging for a newcomer, right? So that something is challenging but attainable. Long term is usually 1 year. 1 year you want to be, I challenge her to be a club officer, to be evaluator. Maybe you want to be a GE, you want to present something outside your own club. Right. So these are some of the examples. Okay. And once the protege have developed, drafted this, you need to discuss. Sometimes you need to challenge the protege. This is too easy. This one sub soya. And so you actually challenge, and then you keep a copy, she keep a copy. So that you can also help to monitor. Like what Retno just now mentioned. Sometimes Winnie will call her, what are you up to? I like to do this to my protege. Sometimes I'll text, congratulations, you already complete your maybe your short-term goal. Remind them, refer back to your success plan. So what is next? So that's what I do. Okay. So next one is mentor communication tracking log. Okay. So this is also a real sample that I use with my another protege, Tanya. So this is my journaling. This is my own journal. After every call, I will write down what are the things that I have discussed with her. Is there any action plan and notes? Is it helpful? Crystal?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can see. So before your next call, you can also go back to this. What was my conversation with my protege last week or last month or last quarter? You cannot remember, right? Refer this. I need to follow up. Whether she called BPE or not, or whether she has set her speech slots or not. Whether she's coming up next speech, whether she has any problem or challenge or not. Yeah, so I use this in my work also. In my work, you can use this. Okay, so far so good. Okay, good. I see some nodding. All right, what is this form? What is the name? Sorry, can't see. What is it? Mentoring evaluation. That means it's almost the end already. Okay, before you deliver your second speech, protege need to evaluate you. Same goes to you need to evaluate the mentee. Okay, so Junbei is very one, all these are. Okay, very easy. Next one. Okay, next one is sorry, I can't see my. Okay, sorry. So this is for the protege. So there are two forms, right? One is for protege to write, and the other one is for mentor to write. Okay, next one. So far, so good. I run this quite fast because these are all very self-explanatory. And most important is as much as you can write, you just keep doing it. Last stage is advanced mentoring. What is advanced mentoring? It's really put into action already. Yeah, you need to have regular communication. So before I come to this, I also want to touch on just now we mentioned what are the boundaries that you want to set. Okay, how do you build relationship? Okay, building relationship is an art. You cannot be too formal. This is what I learned. Okay, sometimes I can be quite serious, my face. I don't know how to soften myself. So I need to say, tell myself, maybe face-to-face is working, maybe especially the first meeting. Or if someone is very far from you, then you may want to start with some casual first, not straight away jump into, today we are talking about Toastmaster. How soon are you going to do your icebreaker? So you will, you very hard, your relationship building, you need a little bit more time, right? Maybe the first call, don't talk about Toastmasters. Yeah, don't talk. Maybe know about the person, but sharing yourself, be vulnerable to that person. Tell about why you joined, what hardship that you have gone through so far, how do you learn? Because when she learned about everyone or your story, she also feel, actually, I'm also quite lost. But someone like her also going through the same thing. But the good thing is you have someone to guide you, to show you the way. All right. So I want to emphasize, when you start mentorship, put a little bit more time to nurture it, the relationship between you and your protege. Okay, so let me come back to this slide. At the end of the project, you will need to deliver to wrap up the whole thing, 5 to 7 minutes. Okay, all the forms, the tools is exactly the same, like what you have done or I've shown you just now. Boleh? Can Mei-Hong, okay? Yeah. Okay, so again, it's just repetitive. So you set short term, mid term, long term, and you meet the protege. Maybe it's 2 weeks once or once a month. Of course, the more frequent that you set, perhaps you can follow up more closer lah, huh? Okay, and then okay. So by end of the second speech, you also need to click in your Toastmasters the portal. Then this certificate will surface, and then automatically under the completion, the pathway, then this pathway mentor program will be labeled in that way, completed. Okay, so this is how it works. Okay, so you have got your title already, and it will be recognized in Toastmasters International and also District 51 annual conference, like what I showed you all this afternoon, the website, right? The Facebook. Okay, am I running too fast, or is it quite okay with you all? Quite easy, right? Not difficult. Okay, so now next topic. Do you all need a break or anything, or you have any question, or you want to know more? Anyone have used this pathway mentor program before?
No.
Anybody? No, right now, no, even no. Okay, good. Everyone is start from scratch. So I will really encourage you to leverage on what we already have. It's no need to reinvent, or it's not coming from June. I also follow bulat. Okay, okay, now that is my vision, to set up a Venus mentor circle. This is not new. Mentor circle has been going on to some of the very established Toastmasters Club. All right. And when I have this idea, I was supported by maybe you all know Grace, right? Grace Chan, our ETM. She said, yes, that's the right timing. So that's where she also, if I have problem or my challenge handling this, so I have someone back up as well. So objective, ensure consistent enriching experience. for new member or even someone as less experienced member. All right. Structure 6 months program. And of course, if you've gone through this program or this pathway, you'll be rewarded, recognized by TI. Okay, so the timeline is breakdown into 3 parts. Today, I kicked off and conducted a training workshop like this. This is in the month of September. So I wish you guys, some you already have your mentor in hand, which is very good. Okay, Hui Yin, Xiao Zhen, that haven't got any protege, you have definitely completed your level 2. Am I right, Xiao Zhen? Xiao Zhen done already, huh? Level 2.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so you actually you are qualified. Okay, no need to wait, not ready, not best time, because while doing, you are learning. So mentorship, I will plan in the month of October, your start. October, November, December, January, February. Then by March is our year pula. Month 6 is best time to complete in the March so that you can submit. You get your recognition by annual conference. Ngam the timing. Correct? Perfect timing? Even? It's achievable. Yeah, it's achievable. So I will be your mentor, the lead. I will oversee the project, train you, support you, monitor progress together. Okay, so be a mentor. You will guide your protege, you track their progress, and of course, your check-in. Either is bi-monthly, monthly, physical, or you want to do it online. I leave it to you. Okay, and also you need to get commitment. This is work both ways. We as a mentor very committed. We want to see the success of a protege. But if the protege sometimes come, sometimes don't come, then we also feel very demotivated. So you really need to sit down with your protege. I am in. Do you want to come with me? She need to set their own goal using the short-term, mid-term, and long-term goal. Okay, complete their roles. Okay, so the roles here refer to, I will expand later. And engage in the mentorship. Okay, engage means what? That means, if possible, when your mentee is delivering a speech, you join the meeting as well, right? And perhaps you can, after the call or whatever, text to encourage, motivate, or recognize, or sometimes also give your feedback. Okay, so this is 3 roles that is very clear. What is the roles? Next one is the activities. Okay, so recruit and confirm. So my aim is to recruit at least 3 of you all today in this call, okay, to join me on this journey. Okay, so today I'm doing this mentor orientation workshop, introduce you the framework, and pairing up the mentor with protege. So this one, if you are new now, then I will need to work with Pei Pei, who is our VPE, to pair up your protege. And then and I will be sharing with you perhaps in next month tracking system. Okay, so as you can see here, let me repeat one more time. Mentor, you need to do meetings, monitor. So the roles here, I put a asterisk, 6 roles. What are the 6 roles that we want our protege to complete? Namely, counter, timer, topic master, grammarian, table topic evaluator, and lastly, TOE. Okay, if during these 6 months or during that 5 months, the protege able to complete different roles in the meetings, and of course deliver speech as well, right? At least maybe 3 speeches, then you will see the progress of our mentee is tremendous. Okay, I can guarantee you this. Okay, and lastly, the 6 months is review and recognition. We will have maybe a gathering, celebrate during the end of the term, and then present certificate. And also, who knows, our protege one day will be stepping up to be a mentor. So that is my dream. Our Venus member, everyone are ready to take up a mentor position. Okay? Okay, let me stop here. I want to see anyone has any question. That's all on my slides, but I want to open up perhaps the last 10 minutes to see anyone's raise your hand to be, yes, June, I'm with you. To be my mentor in Venus Toastmasters Club.
Yeah, I'm
June,
with you.
I want to ask.
Yes, thank you, Evan. Yes, Mei Hong.
Yeah. So just now all that form actually is in the pathway is provided in the pathway, is it?
Correct. Yes.
So it's
yes.
already in DI already.
It's already in DI. So why I say that you need to go to your suggested learning there and click on.
Yeah, previously I already clicked on, but I didn't explore.
Yeah. So now that you see me showing you, right? Actually, it's not difficult, right? Even if you say, wow, so many forms. Actually, when we are doing it, you did once, then already jalan, right? It's just the communication tracking form is the one that help you to do the journal, right? The rest are all some protege will need to own it. Okay, sounds good. Okay, besides Ewan.
Or
Any hand?
I need I need I need some clarification about your project. This one means I need to have a new mentee, or how
Who
is
are
it
your
actually?
protege? Sorry, Mei Hong is Eva.
For now is Eva.
Eva has done very good progress. You must have done a
Yes.
lot of good job. Mei Hong?
Because as VPE also lah, so at the same time pushing lah.
Okay, can I suggest just start a fresh one, right? So you can start the goal setting with her.
Camille got one new member, right? Her name Camille Ma.
yeah, we have a
I
new.
think so, right? I think we two. One is Maggie, another one is I don't know.
Camille.
Correct.
Yeah.
Maybe you I think this I will work with Pepe lah to match any of your protege. But Mei Hong, let me go back to Eva. Eva has been with us 6 months. Am I right? You still can set. You still can set with for her, right? So you set like now. Today is September until next year, maybe February or March. What she want to do first 3 months? She want to be OC ke, contest ke, can put mah, right? Next year, officer, what role?
She
President?
already our VPM already.
Oh yeah, she grow very fast. What else that she wants to do?
Yes,
District
that's why
officer.
I'm like,
No, but I
District
think maybe
officer.
she also very active, you know. Without me really pushing, she really go for it.
I mean, just my take. She might be very active, but sometimes she kelang kabut. So that's where she don't
Maybe
know
the
where
foundation.
Okay.
the foundation is not set. As in, like for us, we are grilled, you know, to go into
We
TI.
take our time. We take our time to
Correct.
slowly, but for her, she go very far. But
Yeah.
maybe her foundation not that strong. So that maybe something you want to notice. What are the gap? Then group her. Good point.
Yep.
Okay, I leave it to you, Mei Ho. If you say, oh, I want a fresh one, also we have a new member available. But if you want to continue with Eva, also possible.
Let me use
So
my
this
favorite.
is
Let us challenge you, Mei Hong. 2 level. One is experience Eva you have, and then maybe we get you a new one. So you have 2 different dynamics of how do you mentor someone who is already seasoned, like you see, put you in suite. How do you build the foundation for them? And also someone who's totally new. So then you can also share, you know, two different dynamics, the 2 pendulums, you know, swing right and left.
But also, I want
okay,
to respect
okay.
your time, Mei Hong. If you have
Yeah.
2 protege
Yes.
at time,
Yeah. Before that, I'm not so clear about your project, about you say the Venus Word Mentor Circle, that one. Actually, I'm not so clear on that. So we need to like follow like just now what you mentioned, the 3 months, 6 months, things like that.
Yes, yes.
So this
So
way is actually
so
it's
I
actually
will
almost the same like if I take the pathway, is it?
Yeah,
Like the mentor pathway.
correct, correct. So my role is I am your supervisor, right? Hey, hi, Mei Hong, even have your set goal? Because that is a very important milestone, right, to me. If you haven't, then I will chuchuk you already lah. Hey, come on, this is a fundamental. So when are we going to do this? First month? Okay. So I will follow up with you. I will also have a check-in. Of course, my check-in is I hope everyone do one time, maybe beginning, maybe we do once every 2 weeks. Then slowly when everyone are okay already on your own independent, then maybe we only meet once a month. Cukup. Because you also need to time yourself with your own protege, right? So I will monitor and then I will facilitate and see, hey, you have any challenge or not. So that's how it works. So my
means that you
intention is to build
like
right.
supervise, build, so that you have a strong
team.
mentor.
So you won't feel you're
something like
alone. Correct. You won't feel like my journey is a bit painful lah, because I cannot ask any of my member, Risan not using. I call Risan as my peer lah. We are almost the same timing. Even she didn't use, so I cannot refer. But lucky I used you while Yin Feng mentor me. So I have some reference. So I pass on to you all.
Okay, understand.
Okay, right now you raised hand just now. Not around.
Who's that?
You raised hand. You have question?
Oh, yes, actually, thank you. Tried to do that form when I was mentoring Christine, but I didn't continue because then she stopped as well.
Christine,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, and then she just she left. Yeah.
So I also want to share with you, I have 4 mentees, right? Out of 4, I would say 2 not successful. 2 going through the motion with me. So there are some cases. So it's, like I say, it's important for us to establish the commitment 2 ways. It's 2 ways. I also don't want to set you failing, right? So it's important. For example, now right now you don't have anyone with you, right?
No, I don't have, because they both left, and it was
They both left. Okay.
Yeah, it was, the first one was very difficult. I mean, I tried to maintain, contact, but then it was just one way. Yeah, it was one way. So, and I thought that's it. And then it was always one way in my case.
You're willing
one way.
to guide, but the protege is not so committed.
Yes.
It's not your fault, right? It's not your fault, right? So I want you to know.
I don't think so. Yeah. I mean, what can you do when?
Correct.
Yeah. So that was the nature of Toastmasters. Yeah, whether they stay or not. Yeah.
Okay.
So how would I
continue this?
I would like to continue again.
Yes.
But
Okay.
I don't know the
so
path.
I will take you in right now. I will work with Pepe to pair you with a new member. All right.
Okay. All right.
Mei Hong, are you in on this? Yes. Okay. Good. Mei Hong, Ewan is in. Crystal in.
Yeah, by default, right?
By default. Yeah. Because I also want
Yes,
Erin to be
Crystal must
successful. Because I
Crystal
want
must
Erin to set goals. I don't see her setting goal. I get better. So I leave it to you.
Of course.
In
Like I said,
here.
for me, I will restart with that 2 fella. I don't need any new mentee.
Your 2 fellow is what? Chiu Feng and Erin. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Do
I
a
also
right
have a
way.
question. Sorry, June. I have
Yes.
also a question, right? Like you mentioned about at the beginning, when you already have a role in the exco, for example, right? And then you have the next generation, yes? And then that's what I've been doing with Wendy. when she took the
SAA.
SAA. So I was actually for a few sessions, I was behind the scene and I never left her alone.
Yes, I noticed that.
And then I really enjoyed it. And I think the appreciation came both ways, you see, because she was a very appreciative person. And so it's really nice. It was a very work so hard. So, and then I think that is part of the mentorship as well, isn't it? That
Absolutely.
we are always ready, like what you say, we are always ready anytime it was asked. Yeah, so I think that I felt that it was really worth it, that I used that my mentorship skills in a different way. I mean,
on the SAA role.
Yes, I was so panicky whenever there was a thing, but now I felt like, oh yeah, I could help someone in the area that I didn't know before. That's my experience. Yeah.
Great. Even you have two in hand, Wendy and Pui Wan. How are you coping with them?
Wendy is very proactive. She texts me on and off. In fact, I felt like I am not attending to her needs that much in contrast lah. Okay, so I will pay more attention to her. Hui Wan, on the other hand, is more passive. So I think I will need to be more aggressive lah in this case. I think also need to show her all these forms to set short, medium, and long-term goals so that she will know that we are with her instead of, oh, mentor, but what is mentor? Maybe it's very big. At least show something to her. Then she felt like, oh, this is the value, right?
Yeah, you use the word value. That reminds me, because you can also tell your these new members, right? Not every club has mentorship, but Venus has. That is the selling point, right? And when I recruit people, I tell them that. But what if we don't practice? Then we are actually slapping our face, right? So we need to do this correctly, consistently, and enriching experience. Okay. You can stress it to Pui Wan. Pui Wan, you're very lucky you joined this club because we take mentorship super important. We are investing our time for you. You pay the same money, pay the same amount of fees, but you get the most because we want you to be successful. Throw it back to them. But if you say, oh, Ewan, I cannot, I got commitment, I am doing that, then you drop. I want you to drop so that the ownership is not you, it's them. Start the conversation. Okay, like I said, do slowly at the beginning. Okay, even maybe the first call is just to get to know each other. Get the protege self-evaluation form if you can, so that you also see what is their needs, why they join, what they are hoping to learn. Then set boundaries, and then set tone, tell your story to her. I'm also like that, or I don't know. So they can mirror themselves. Okay lah, this June 4 years can talk like that. Maybe 4 years I also can be better person, kind of thing. Okay, Xiao Zhen, would you like to take up?
To have a DJ.
Sorry, do I have protege? Do you want to be part of the mentor circle?
Oh, mentor circle. Okay.
Okay, okay. So I put your name as well. So Xiao Zhen is number 5. Hui Ying dropped the call already, Okay, never mind. Okay, so thank you very much for all your support. So I will share these slides with you. Hopefully you can also see some of things like what I write. Maybe when you are filling up your forms, you can also get some reference. That's number 1. Number 2 is, today is mid of September, perhaps on 2 weeks down the road. Yeah. If you don't have protege, I will work with Pepe to assign you one. At least you can kickstart in the month of October. Okay. Either I will set a call and 2 weeks from now. Is it too fast? If I were to set a call, how frequent do you all want to have this kind of call? 2 weeks.
Start from 2 weeks from now is okay.
2 weeks from now, then we go with the flow from there.
Maybe
Thursday,
once per month, right? Once per
we
month.
start with 2 weeks first, okay?
Correct. Okay,
So
then
let me write it down. 25th of September. Is Thursday everyone okay? We do a max is 1 hour lah. If not half an hour, just check. Then count it.
Yeah,
Okay. Night 8 o'clock or 8:30?
8:30.
New norm, 8:30. Xiaozhen, would you able to be my SAA every time? Can set up the Zoom for me?
Yeah,
Then
I can always.
All of us can. So
yeah,
don't worry.
we can do Xiaoshan or
Okay.
me or whatever because we all have the experience.
Okay,
Yeah,
all right.
don't worry.
So let me set my expectation. 25th of September, I would want to know maybe your first call with your protege. Set very low expectation first. What is your first call with your protege? Okay. And if you don't have, I will pair up first. I will assign or pair up. This one, leave it to me. This namely for Xiaozhen, Redno, and who? Crystal has already. Xiaozhen don't have. Yeah, correct. Even has, and Mei Hong has.
Redno also.
Redno and Xiaozhen. Okay. So first call with your protege and also set the frequency with your mentee lah. How frequent do you want to call with set up call? Only these 2 things. Your first call experience and how frequent. If you already very advanced, you say, oh, I already set my personal goal with her. Oh, lagi best. Okay, I don't want to push because we have ample time. I don't want to push. Like I said, October is actually my month one. But if you can do it faster, you can actually go first. So end of the day, we want them to set their personal goal, take 6 roles, and deliver at least 3 speeches during these 6 months. That is our ultimate. And for you as a mentor, deliver 2 speeches by end of March. Submit in TI. Okay, am I clear with the objective? Because I want you to, at least today I have 5 of you. We already officially form a Venus Mentor Circles today, 9/11. 9/11, very memorable date. Yeah, we have formed already. Yeah.
Excuse me, June.
Yeah.
So this means that we are in the mentor pathway.
Circle. Yes. You need to go and click first, Go to your TI
that's why
and go
my
and find.
question. So we need to click first and then we join that mentor pathway.
Yes. That is on your own, You go and click, whatever.
Okay.
Then go and, if you have time, go and, there are a lot of readings, right? There are a lot of reading. You can go and see the tools that I show it to you. Okay, then slot in with your VPE. I want to deliver my first speech in the month of October.
I thought we were supposed to have our call with our mentee first.
Can? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think you could share, this agenda, like what we are going to do next? Because I'm so bad with keeping the record.
I will have my own tracker and will share with you all.
Thank you.
That is so everyone is transparent and everyone has different pace. Don't worry. But end goal is the same. March 31st, everyone must submit in TI portal.
Oh, that's the end, yeah? Okay.
Clear, everyone? March 31st.
26.
Yeah, correct.
Okay.
Okay, by the way, ladies, I also want to be open to you. This is my not district pula, Distinguished Toastmasters project, my DTM project. This is my DTM project. So I want to make everyone successful, and we will have to see our club growing stronger. All right. Okay. Thank you so much. So I will adjourn the call. So we will meet 25th of September, 8:30. Okay. Thank you.
25th of September. is it?
September, Thursday, 8:30. Malaysia time, right? No?
Yeah. It's good because otherwise it's too early for me.
Yeah. Okay, ladies.
Okay, thank
Any
you.
no more question?
Thank
Okay.
you, June.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you, June.
Yeah.
Bye.
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 Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Susan.